So no questions, guys?
Hello.
Yes, ready. Tell me.
Based on the traffic only, we take backup, right? Users
Traffic means what?
traffic, right? Traffic means users like at the time of midnight means less users, right? At the time only we take backup.
Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Okay. Nothing like that. So it's a continuous process. Okay. It's not like based on the traffic, based on the data, we don't take the backups. Okay. It's continuous process. Regularly we'll take the backups. Okay, so for safety, something goes wrong means we should have safety, right? So for that, we will take backups continuously on all the databases, on all the servers. This is a continuous process. Okay, so it's not
Okay,
like
thanks.
based on the what we can say traffic and all.
No.
Right. Any other questions, guys, about backups?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Harminder here.
Yeah, Arminder, tell me.
So backup. So is it happening? The backups are happening on a automation only, or do we need to take manual backups as well?
That's what we discussed yesterday. So we usually don't take manual backups. Yes, there are some cases that we have to take the manual backups, but regularly we don't take the manual backups. Okay, depends upon the requirement. We'll go for the manual backups, but backups are completely automation. Okay, so it's very difficult to take the manual backups as discussed. We have a lot of challenges. Okay, with manual backups and all like if you have 100 databases, if we are supporting 100 servers, 100 into 100,
Right.
10,000 databases, okay, we cannot take backups daily, right? So for that, what we can do, we are going to, okay, automate these things so that we'll create some jobs. We'll discuss about the automation, guys. We'll create some jobs. Those jobs will automatically run in each server and it will take the backup of all the databases automatically. If there is a need, customer is asking, I need production data. Okay, so in that case, what we have to do, I need production data in the non-prod environment for the testing purpose and all. So usually non-prod servers don't get the data. How we are going to get the data usually for the servers? Through application, right? So non-prod servers don't link with any applications. So non-prod servers generally no live data will be there. So for that, what we have to do, but they need live data for testing purpose. But for non-prod servers, no data will come. Right? No one will use non-prod applications, right? So what we can do as a DBA, we have to take the backup of production servers and we have to copy the backups to the non-prod servers and we have to restore it. If anyone is asking, hey, please restore the database from prod to non-prod, in such situations, either you can use fresh backups. If customer is asking, I need fresh backup, then you have to take manual backup. Why? Because we'll refresh one or two databases, and he is asking a fresh data. So in that case, what we can do? We can go for a manual backups. Okay, so these are the cases that will go for manual backups while refreshing the database. Refresh means what? Taking the backup of production servers and restoring it into the non-prod servers. This process is called refreshing the database. Okay, so during this refresh process, we'll take the backups manually and all other remaining times. Okay, so we go with the automatic backups only. We don't okay take the backups manually on all the databases. If customer is asking any backup restore, any refresh, then only we'll go for okay, manual backups, Arminder.
Right, sir.
Yeah. Any other questions, guys? How many of you tried taking backups? Please raise your hands. Okay, Shiva. Pradeep. Okay. And Arminder, Santosh. Saket, Sandhya, Satyam. Good. Right. Okay. So who else? Gopi and Shravani. That's it. Good, good, good. Okay. So backups are very important, guys. So okay, we have to practice the backups and all. They will ask you the common questions that we are going to get from the backups are what is your backup strategy? What is your organization backup strategy? So as discussed earlier, like in the last class, so organization backup strategies can be different. Okay, it depends upon the application to application. Some databases will go for a weekly full backup. Please mute it. Weekly full backup, daily differential backup, and every 15 minutes log backup. So while backup we must need on the system lab, even if it is switched off, it will happen. How? Tell me, Anil. Switched off means what? I didn't understand this switched off. Means server is switched off? Anil, I didn't get your question, Anil. System means which system? Your laptop or you are saying? Please unmute and ask me. It will be better. Can we delete differential backup file after full backup? First thing, why you want to delete Raju? Actually, you can delete, no issues. See, each backups are different. Okay, they are not dependent on any other backups. Okay, so you can delete it, not an issue. Okay, Anil, no problem. You can type your question clearly. So you can delete Raju. You can delete any backups. You can delete full backup also. Okay, if full backup is old, you can delete full backup also. You can delete any backups at any time. But you have to use your common sense. Okay, in case if that is a lost backup, if there are no other backups, in that case, if something went wrong, you don't have backups to restore. So make sure you have proper backups with you. Then if you have extra backups and all like 2 days old backup, 3 days old backup, if you have, you can delete it. Usually in the organization, we will set up automation process for the same. We'll keep 2 weeks backups. That's it. 2 weeks full backup, 2 weeks differential backup, all 2 weeks log backups and all. Okay. So if you see any backups older than 2 weeks, you can delete it. But in the organization, backups will be deleted automatically. We are going to set up in that way. Okay. So that why? Because again, that is a hectic process. We will discuss about the log backups today. Log backups generally will go for every 15 minutes. Every 15 minutes, SQL Server will take the log backup for each database. Imagine we have 100 databases in one server. For one day, how many backups will be there for one database? If you go for every 15 minutes one backup, hardly 4 backups you are going to get it. So per day, how many log backups you will get generally? Hardly 4 log backups means per day how many log backups? 24 into 4, 96 backups, right? So for one database you are getting 96 log backups. Imagine you have 100 databases, 100 into 96, 9600 log backups it will generate every day. So it's very difficult to delete all these log backups after 2 days or 3 days. Agree? I'm managing 1000 servers, 1000 into 10 databases, 10,000 databases, 10,000 databases, each database 96 log backups. 10,000 into 96, 96,000 log backups. Can I delete it? If you are maintaining 1000 servers, if I am maintaining 5,000 servers, how difficult it is. So for delete also automation will be there. Automatically will set the threshold limit. Okay, after 2 days these backups has to be deleted. So in such case, backups will be deleted automatically after the threshold period is over. Okay, so if still you see some of the backups are still there, might be wantedly someone kept that backups. Okay, so in such situation, if you want to delete the backups, please check with the team. Okay, again and again. Why? Because if it's a lost backup, if it's an important backup, if you delete it, then it will create lot of issues. Okay, deleting an object, very careful. Either it is a database, either it is a table, either it is a backup file also. You should be very careful, and 1 to 2 times you have to cross check with your colleagues. If nothing goes wrong, then only you can delete. Okay, if everything okay, if they said okay, you can delete it. we don't use that backups, then you can delete it. Until then, don't delete any backup files and all. You will get an idea once you are there in the organization. Okay, once you are there in the project, you will get an idea. Raju, that's your answer, right? Anil Kumar asked, while backup we must need on the system. Anil, if I understood your question properly, you are asking, you just initiated a you just initiated a backup on the database from your laptop. Okay, so you're asking, is your laptop needs to be turned on till the backup is going to be completed, or you can shut down your laptop? That's what your question, Anil? Yes, if that is your question, the answer is yes, you can shut down your laptop, no issues. You can initiate the, okay, backups. You can initiate the backup once your shift is complete. Imagine you just initiated a backup on 1 TB database. Your shift is going to complete in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You cannot wait till the 1 TB database backup is going to be completed, right? You have to disconnect from the server. This is the thing you have to do, not log off. Okay, if you log off from the server, guys, what happened? Whatever you're doing, you can see an option on your account, log off or sign out. Okay, both are same. Or you can use, okay, you can use Windows or log off command to log off from the server. If you log off from the server, we have discussed already these things. If you log off from the server, whatever things you are running, it will be cancelled. If you are running backup and all, it will be cancelled. What I have to do in that case? Close this server directly. You will get a disconnect option. Okay, you can click OK. So if you disconnected the server, nothing will happen. Whatever transactions you are running, that will run in the backend. If you log off, all the things will be closed. If you log off or sign out, all the things will be cancelled and closed. So in such situation, you cannot sign out from the server. You cannot log off from the server. You have to simply disconnect the server and you can shut down your laptop. Okay, Neil? Right. Then any other questions, guys? So can anyone help me? What is the query to take the differential backup? Create backup. What is that? What is
backup
that? Create
backup
that.
database
Hmm.
backup database name
Okay.
to disk is equal to file name with the
Hmm.
differential.
Very good. Okay. So backup database name to disk is equal to, okay, path and file name with the differential you have to use so that, okay, you can take the differential backup of any database. So what is the differential backup, guys?
Backup since last full
It will
backup.
take backup
Correct. It
all the
will take
changes
all
since
the
last
changes
full
since
backup.
last full backup. So how it knows what are the changes since last full backup? How it knows? How your SQL server knows? How your SQL server knows that these are the changes happened since last full backup? Okay, so that can be tracked using one system page called. That can be tracked using one system page called. Can anyone tell me? Anyone having any idea? This is an interview question. This is an interview question. Okay, just a minute, guys. Just a minute. Huh? Right. Okay. Right. So how it knows what and all changes are there since last full backup? So we have a system pages, guys. Okay. Earlier we discussed system pages. Okay. In the system pages, we have one page called DCM page. Okay. So differential changed map. The page name is a DCM page, differential changed map. So what is this page do? It is going to track all the extents, your DCM page, system page. What it will do? It will track all the extents. Extents means you know, right? So in the data pages, how the data is going to be organized? You will have your data files. Actually, SQL Server, in that we will have databases. In the databases, file groups and log files concept. In the file groups, we'll have data files. In the data files, we'll have extents. In the extents, we'll have pages. Agree?
Pages.
Correct, guys? This is the hierarchy, right? Physical hierarchy. So what is an extent?
Collection of pages.
Very good.
Pages.
Collection of 8 continuous data pages is an extent. Anyone remember how many types of extents are there?
Two.
Two types of extents, uniform extent and mixed extent, right? So we have two types of extent, uniform extent and mixed extent. So what DCM page will do, DCM page will simply track all the extents that has been changed since last full backup. Changed since last full backup. This is an interview question. Okay, how it knows, how differential backup knows what changes happened since last full backup? Differential backup will take help of DCM page, guys. This DCM page, okay, this DCM page usually it will track all the changes, what and all extents changed since last full backup. So if you insert a record, of course, extent will be changed, right? If you update a record, extent will be, page will be changed. Page changed means extent will be changed automatically. If you delete a record, an extent will be updated. So this page will track what and all extents changed since last full backup. So when you trigger backup database name to disk is equal to file name.bak with a differential, SQL server will directly goes to DCM page. Hey DCM page, do you have any extents that has been changed since last full backup? DCM page will give you a list. Hey SQL server, these are the extents changed since last full backup. Chalo, give it to me. Okay, then SQL server will take backup of only the changed extents, guys. Is it clear how it is going to work? How DCM page is going to work, or how differential backup is going to work, guys? Is it clear, everyone? So whenever you took the full backup, this is also very important point. Listen carefully. Whenever you took the full backup, it will do two things. Can anyone tell me what are those two things? It will take backup of whole database. Okay. Second one is it will reset the DCM page. Why? Because every time it has to reset, right, when you took the full backup. Otherwise, if the DCM page is not reset, so which full backup it will consider? DCM page work is it has to track all the changes since last full backup. So after last full backup, if DCM page is not going to be reset, which full backup it will consider? Please mute it, please mute it. Okay, which full backup it will consider? So when just a minute, let me mute you all. Chalo, okay, done. Okay, so it will simply reset the DCM page. When you run the full backup, these two things will happen, guys. It will take the backup of whole database, data files, log files, first thing. Second thing is it will reset the DCM page. Why? Because again from full backup it will start fresh. Your DCM page will start tracking a fresh list, guys. Okay, so this is the mechanism of your full backup and differential backup, guys. Is it clear? Any doubts, any issues here? So one thing is how differential backup knows all the changes. Answer is using differential changed map DCM page. That DCM page will track all the extents that has been changed since last full backup. Since last full backup you have to concentrate. Since last full backup. So that means whenever a full backup happened, it will take the backup of the whole database. Second thing, it will reset DCM page. So it will make ready the DCM page. It will make ready for the next set of differential backups, guys. Is it clear everything, guys? Any doubts here in these two important points? Everyone, is it clear? Clear or not
Yes.
clear? Tell me, guys.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Right? Fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Done. So this is all about your full backup and differential backups, guys. Fine. Next, let's go for log backups. So why we have to take the log backups? What is the use of the log backups, guys? Log backups are very important. Okay. So log backup, the name itself is saying log backup or transaction log backup. Okay. Or T log backup. Both all are same. Transaction log backup, T log backup, log backup. Okay. I'm sorry. Log backup. All three backups are same. Okay. So what is this log backup will do or transaction log backup will do? It will take the backup of only log file, guys. See, your full backup and differential backup will take the backup of log files and data files. All the files it will take the backup. Whereas your log backup will take the backup of only the log file. Only the log file it will take the backup. Okay. So it's very important, guys. In the last scenario, as discussed yesterday, we discussed, okay, every Sunday full backup is running at 2 a.m. is running at 2 a.m. Done. Every day your differential backup is running at 10 p.m. So my DB is corrupted on Thursday or Friday. Let's go with Friday, 5 p.m. So what is the answer yesterday? You said we have to use one full backup, that is last Sunday full backup, one differential backup, that is your last Thursday differential backup. Correct, right? This is the answer, right, for yesterday's question?
Yes,
Right.
sir.
So when you restore till last Thursday differential backup, till what point you can get the data? Till what time you can get the data? If you restore a Thursday's differential backup, till what time you can get the data?
Friday.
Till
Friday.
why Friday?
Thursday,
Friday.
10 p.m.
Why Friday? Tell me.
10.
If you restore if you took the backup yesterday night, are you going to get today messages in your WhatsApp?
10 p.m.
Till at what point you took the backup, till that point only. If you restore that backup, you will get the data till that point only, guys. Okay. So till Thursday 10 p.m. you will get the data. If you restore, okay, this differential backup along with full backup, you will get the data till Thursday differential till Thursday 10 p.m. Right. Then what happened from Thursday 10 p.m. to Friday 5 p.m.? How much data you are losing? Thursday 10 p.m. to Friday 5 p.m. How much data? Thursday 10 p.m. to Friday 10 a.m. 12 hours. Friday 10 a.m. to Friday 5 p.m. 2 hours plus 7 hours. 17 hours data you are losing, guys. What about this 17 hours data? Customers won't leave for 17 seconds data. How we can miss 17 hours data? Very difficult, right? So what is the solution for this? We'll go with the log backup. Usually we can set up with any time zone, we can set up with any time, any schedule, but usually log backups we can set it up for every 15 minutes. Means every 15 minutes on all the databases log backup job. This is a standard. Sir, why is 15 minutes? Okay, you can take more also, 30 minutes also, but 15 minutes is an ideal time. You can take less also, 5 minutes, every 5 minutes also you can take. Why? Because if you take more log backups, too many log backups will create an issue while restoring. Okay, so if you go more 30 minutes, 1 hour and all, there might be an issue again. Okay, too much gap if you are giving, transactions will be more, log file size will be more. So while restoring again, it will create issues. Okay, so the ideal time is 15 minutes. Okay, you can take log backup for every 1 minute also, not an issue, but recommended time is every 15 minutes will go for log backup. Now, can we achieve this setup now? Okay, every 15 minutes you're taking log backup. Now can I get the data till Friday 5 p.m., guys? Is it possible now? After Thursday 10 p.m., whatever log backups are there after Thursday 10 p.m. I am saying after Thursday 10 p.m. whatever log backups are there till Friday 5 p.m. you can restore all the log backups, guys. You can restore all the log backups so that you will get the data till at least 449. You can get it 459, sorry, at least 459. Why? Because exactly at 5 p.m. your database is corrupted. If you restore exactly at 5 p.m. again, okay, the at 5 p.m. no log backup will be generated, right? Exactly at 5 p.m. imagine your job is running for every 15 minutes. So exactly at 5 p.m. your log backup will job run, your log backup job will run, and 5 p.m. database is corrupted. So 5 p.m. log backup you cannot get it, but at least you can get a 4:45 p.m. log backup, right? So Thursday 10 p.m. to Friday 4:45 p.m. Okay, you can achieve the data, you can get the data, you can back up the data using your log backups. So till Friday 4:45 p.m. we are safe. If you have a log backup strategy, if you don't have log backup strategy, yeah. See, 15 minutes data also losing by log backup. Yes, see, exactly. Imagine your database is corrupted at 5:01. That's okay. Your log backup job will run at 5 o'clock. It will be completed before 5:01. So, how much data you are going to lose? 1 minute data you are going to lose. But exactly at 5 a.m., 5 p.m., your database is corrupted. It won't take, it can't take the log backup, right? If your database is corrupted. So that's why you are going to lose that 15 minutes data, but that also we can get it using tail log backup. Okay, that also we can achieve using tail log backup. So is it clear, guys? So usually log backup means it will take the backup of log files only, first thing. Second thing is ideally we'll go for every 15 minutes log backups. Our log backup strategy policy is every 15 minutes we'll take the log backup. So here you have to remember one important point. Differential backup means it will take the changes, it will take the backup of all the changes since last full backup, right? That is differential backup concept. Log backup, okay, will take the changes of backup since last log backup, guys. Since last log backup, your log backup will take the backup of the log file since last log backup, guys. Only log files, you know, the only log files. It will take the backup of only log files. Okay, but you might ask, what about data files? See, data files also, whatever data that is coming to the data files, from where we are getting the data? From log files only, right? So log file, every data is part of log file, right? Before going to the data file, the data has to go to log file, right? So your log file will have the data. So it will take the backup of only log file. Don't touch the data files, your log backup. Okay, the important point here is differential backup will take the backup since last full backup, whereas your log backup will take the log file backup since last log backup. It will depends on last log backup. Okay, so here it's not like Thursday 10 p.m. to Friday 5 p.m. I can restore only one log backup. No, you have to restore multiple log backups. Why? Because every 15 minutes log backup will be generated, right? So all the log backups from Thursday 10 p.m. till till you already got the data till Thursday 10 p.m. So you don't need up to Thursday 10 p.m. log backups. Of course, log backups will keep on running. Log backups will keep on running from Sunday full backup. After Sunday full backup, as you scheduled for every 15 minutes. After Sunday full backup, it will keep on running every 15 minutes. It will take the log backups. But we don't use those log backups till Thursday 10 p.m. Why? Because till Thursday 10 p.m. all the data is there in the differential backup. Okay. At what time? From what time we don't have log data? So from Thursday 10 p.m. we don't have data. So from Thursday 10 p.m. onwards, what are the log backups are generated, we are going to make utilize all the log backups, all the log backups, guys. Why? Because log backup is a pieces, piece by piece it will take. Okay, 10 p.m. to 10:15 one piece, 10:15 to 10:30 one piece, 10:30 to 10:45 one piece, 10:45 to 11 o'clock one piece, like that till 5 p.m. it will take the backup in pieces. So if you want to restore till 10 p.m. Thursday 10 p.m. to Friday 5 p.m. Whatever pieces are there, all the pieces you have to restore. That is called your log backup, guys. Differential backup, one differential backup is enough. At any time, if anyone asked how many differential backups we need to restore, always the answer is one recent differential backup. But log backup is not like that. Why? Because differential backup will depends on last full backup every time, whereas your log backup depends on last log backup every time. Is it clear, guys? So if you want data till 10 to 11, you have to restore 4 log backups. 10 to 12, 8 log backups. So per hour 4, right? How many hours? That many hours into 4. Okay, you will get. Now tell me how many log backups I have to restore, guys. Imagine my database is corrupted at exactly 5 o'clock, 5 p.m. Okay. How many log backups I have to restore after full and differential backups? How many log backups? In this scenario, I'm asking. In this scenario, how many log backups I have to restore? The time zone
One
is
log.
Thursday 10 p.m. to Friday 5 p.m. How many log backups will be generated and let me know the answer. Please respond
20,
quickly.
sir.
We have 1 minute time. You have
20
to you have to
logins.
respond in the chat. Please respond quickly. We have only 1 minute time. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let me reconnect, guys. Let me reconnect. One latest blog backup. Yeah, I know.